guys, it's Katie. So it's the end of February. So February just kind of flew by so quickly. I meant to do an update on my temperature blanket at the end of January, but like school and everything just got a little too much and I just didn't really have a chance to sit down and actually film a video. But tonight I actually have some free time, so I decided that since it's the last day of February, I will update you guys on how my temperature blanket is coming along. It's coming along really nicely. I've actually been keeping up with it. I usually like wait for like 5 days and then I just work like the 5 rows or whatever. So the weather has been absolutely insane and you'll see that in a second. So I'm just going to show you guys my blanket so far. So this is what it looks like. It's getting kind of big. I think it's going to end up being really big when it's done, so considering this is only 2 months, but I mean, whatever. So like back in January, I actually got to use my dark purple, and that's my coldest color. For reference, in case you guys like just kind of forgot, these are like what my colors look like. So like red's the warmest temperature and then it just goes through the rainbow down to the dark purple. So yeah, I actually got to use my dark purple in January and I'm probably actually not going to see dark purple again until like next December. It's really interesting. We also randomly had like green weather in January. But anyway, what I've been doing is I have been, between the months, I don't know if you can see this, but I've been putting like a row of white single crochets between every month. So that was like the end of January right there. And then up here on the top you can probably see it a little bit better, but I just did it to end my row for February. Someone in my comment section in the last video actually said something about doing something similar to that. And I just thought it was a really good idea, so I just kind of wanted to do that to kind of like visualize the months better, I guess. I don't know. I like the way it looks. But yeah, I have a lot of blue in this blanket because blue is kind of like my 40 to 50 range, and that's the weather we've been seeing a lot here in Ohio. This week is particularly interesting, like these past few weeks. Like last week it was like we had 60-degree weather. It was so warm and I hit yellow. Yellow is my 70 degrees range. It was like 73 a couple days ago, and literally the next day 40 degrees and snowing. Welcome to Ohio. So I go from yellow back to blue, and then got green again for today because it's 59, but it's kind of rainy and gross. But yeah, I kind of wish that like my blue and my like mint green weren't so close together, because like you can barely tell the difference. I wish I would have chose like a darker blue because they're so similar. I mean, when you look closely you can like definitely kind of tell a difference, but they're just so similar. So that sucks, but I mean, whatever. I really like the way it's turning out. I really need to like sew in all these little ends. I think I might do that soon, just because I am not gonna want to be sewing in a ton of ends at the end of the year, because that's like literally the thing I hate the most about crocheting is all these little ends. So I really need to start doing that. But I just never want to like actually do it, but I should do it before it gets out of hand. But yeah, so I've really enjoyed seeing your guys' creations as well. Keep on sending them to me on Instagram, Twitter, whatever. I'll have those links down below. I really enjoy seeing your guys' your temperature blankets as well, because it's really interesting to see how many different kinds of designs and everything people are doing. You guys have some awesome ideas. I really like the idea of like doing a granny square kind of thing. I've also had the idea of like a corner to corner blanket. That would look cool. I don't know, there's a lot of different ideas. I just really did like kind of a basic one this year, but maybe I can do something a little more complicated when next year comes around. But yeah, thank you guys for all the support in the last video, and let me know if you guys want to see these updates every month, every couple of months. I know I skipped out on January but yeah, I'm doing it now. So just let me know how often you guys want to see these kind of updates. I'll be posting pictures on Instagram, so if you want to follow me, my username is SwizzleMonster, just like my channel here. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, go ahead and do that. I post a lot more often on there than I do on YouTube, just because it's kind of hard for me to sit down and make videos all the time, but I'm trying. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys hopefully next time. Bye!